Hello my friends and welcome to episode 24 of the Legends campaign. And you will note that I have plenty of weapons and plenty of armor, but nothing to do with either of them, because I am now liquid mana limited on everything. Oh, I was going through all my units and I realized that Ulnar the Bear doesn't really have to worry about his morale debuffs. It's not really something I need to worry about because he is fearless. So, morale does affect your magic damage resistance though, so it's not worthless. At 7 morale it provides a 50% magic reduction. But yeah. If I have to make unpopular decisions and Ulnar the Bear is the victim, it's not really a problem. Right, let's continue. Krell's Landing is a trade hub of the Borderlands, and home to the Western Imperium Legion led by Gerios the Cutter. That's that guy we kicked the toffee out with the Eagles mission, I think. Protected by walls and towers. This will be our finest battle or our last. But if we make it, we will gain riches unlike any you ever saw. Oh, the Black Bard is back. Again? Is there no getting rid of him? He's back. Greetings, mighty chieftain. I'm back, and I've got a new trick. You have conquered the Borderlands and are one step away from ruling all the Clanlands as the first High King in generations. You tell me things I already know, Doggle Ravencloak, but why did you come here again? Please, sire, can I join your team? Please, no one selects me for PA. I have sent you away once, why would I want you in my ranks now? You're like shady as shit. Because fate has brought me to you and fate will not be thwarted. He has the plot armor. The spirits cannot say what manner of man he is, but it seems your fate is intertwined. I cannot explain it. No, you can't get rid of him. Oh, oops, I accidentally skipped a bit of plot there. Well, he was just going to say that the guy is a pain in the ass. I'll show him what a real warrior can do. Getting a wee bit bored with all the weaklings anyway. Ulnar the Bears. Good fun. Do you ever think of something besides fighting, Ulnar? I'm not sure a lady should ask a berserker that question. You might get an answer you don't like. Aye, lass, but there's no time for that now. We have a battle before us. After that I can show you. I knew that was coming. It was so obvious that that was coming. Yeah, we are ready. Ulnar the Bear will show you a good time. Plus 10% damage with every thrust. The crows are back. I wish that were true. Some elaborate trap. Oh, I have 2 deployment zones. Oh. Okay, this river actually blocks access totally, except down here. I don't like the idea of a split force. Well, you know what I can do is I can send the Eagle Squadron. We can send the Eagles down this way. The Eagles should have no problem sneaking through this area and stealing all the camps. That would leave just 2 settlements. So if the Eagle Squadron steals this burial mound, this Harpy Tower, and this camp, and who knows if there's anything there, but we can always scout it, and just ignores all of everything else, that's no problem. There's blatantly an Empire market here. That's what I see in the fog. It's not hiding very well. And on this side, we can summon a spirit and send it flying down here to explore this area, and there's a camp. And the main bulk of the army can just push down this pass to the main town. Because, Jesus, look at all these settlements. I want to get in there and burn it all. That would be amazing. Okay, so summon your spirit over here. Right, let's have a look at our new man. Well, I can't look at him yet. I'll have to start the mission first. What's the mission, sir? Oh. Eagle Squadrons. Okay. Seems reasonable. This is actually quite a tight choke to squeeze down. There's blatantly a shrine there. I can see it. Right. What gear should I give this boy? He's got low HP. Immune to hexes and curses. He has auto retreat. That's annoying. It's annoying when you have it, it's annoying when the enemy has it. Let's just go with that. Just a simple item. Right, let's have a look at our new man. Summon crows. That doesn't excite me. Extra mana for everybody does excite me though. Extra mana! Lovely. Okay, Uber retreat. Extra magic damage. All the units attacks apply curse. 25% more magic damage. Sweet. This is a good path. So this is going to allow him to do 75% more magic damage. And curse the enemy so that there's 50% more damage to come. That's actually a pretty solid little line there. That's quite good. 3 mana, I mean it costs mana, that's the problem. As always. But plus 2 morale and plus 20% damage in a wide area of 3, that's pretty solid. Ghost Army, range 10, 50 damage, attacks 1, AoE. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Against a big squad, that would be nasty. Okay, that's what that horn gives. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seems like a good build to me. Although I don't see myself using his ghost army that often, because I still think that the old spirit is better. All units gain stone skin. Sweet. I can actually probably quite reasonably expect her to just be able to capture that, and I can send my spirit down to do whatever. Okay, Eagle Squadron, let's go. Yeah, forget that. We're gonna go after these 3 items. If the towns are barely defended, yeah, there's probably more enemies behind that. Don't really care about the Pegasi. The Eagles are more than a match for Pegasi squad, and I have 2 of them. Oh, there's a speed shrine there. Skeletal archers are actually kind of garbage. This unit cannot attack air, and this unit cannot attack air. Oh, this trading station is it's an explorable. Well, you can explore something by simply being above it. It doesn't matter if the enemy is still in the tile. So maybe I'll dive next turn and get it. As long as they don't have an air unit above it, we're good. Right, let's go, team. Oh, that's the curse. The sword's cursed, laddie. Cavalry on the road. Come at me, bros. Charge old Ravencloak and get 2 helpings of arrows in the face. Kill him! Okay, I think we're good. Oh, there's some nightmares. Nightmares are effectively the exact same class as me. That's okay. I just... this game loves its misclicks if you're not careful. Right, let's, hang on, let's re-angle. I don't want to attack them. I just want to move. I'm just going to save, because I actually want to move into that tile, and I can't afford it to... I can't afford to have a weird misclick here. All I want to do is move into this tile. I don't want to attack in any way. There we go. Haha! Coffers filled with gold. Wow, weapons, armor, and money. Oh man, I just totally stole that. It's totally worth the cost of the Eagle Squad as well. If I lose the Eagle Squad, which I probably won't because it's got missile protection. Although after all of this shoots at it, I'm sure I'll have to immediately evacuate it. I'll put the other squad here to back it up. Oh man, what a coup. That's totally worth it. How much does it cost to actually build one of these? Four armor and 128 gold. And we received 3 armor, 4 weapons, which is arguably better, and 200 gold. So I nearly received the cost of both of these units in items by doing that. Alright, one thing I can do to help them survive is to actually use this, yeah. I'll use this spirit to capture this shrine, like, here and now. It's an ambush! Target might retreat, target might retreat. This is so annoying, these might retreat enemies. Okay, damage their morale a little bit. Okay. All these enemies have got a stupid retreat move. And I do not want to, you know, have my units run away and then be in a friggin' horrible position. Okay, that's a permanent casualty. Alright, none of these units are shield bearers. None of them. So I guess I can park these guys on the front line. I'd rather have Ulnar on the front line, to be fair. Yeah, sure, I'll retreat them if I have to. What's the worst that can happen? One unit can go here, and it will be in an open tile, which means it's going to take full damage. Same, these archers here are positioned so that the only way you can get to them is via an open tile, which means they're going to take full, you know, any enemy is going to take full damage. I could move him in there, but that would actually be more risky. 3 enemies could surround him. He also doesn't seem particularly strong. Although his damage output is nasty. 117 magic damage. That's pretty nasty. If I could get some items that enhance his toughness and maybe his attack, he would be a little bit more useful. Alright, come at me. Okay. Very light damage. They decided not to attack. Oof, they did. 10 damage. Wow, they threw that stupid rock at the spirit and did nothing. Ooh, remove the armor. Nice, that was a permanent casualty on the enemy. Nice, that missile resist belt really paying off there. Okay, these guys very rarely leave their trading outpost, so I think I can just take the opportunity here to quietly heal this unit, and then send my eagles to get these and this 4 things to take. And there might be something in there, we'll explore in there too. Typically these units are set to defend this area and not go anywhere, so... And what I mean is, from previous experience, we've known that these Empire troops, they won't leave their marketplace, which I've already robbed it blind, so... Oh, look what we have back here. Magical artillery. Wind Spirit eats magical artillery for breakfast. I love Wind Spirits. So good. Wow, they didn't attack because they didn't want to risk. Cursed. Right, can we thrust deeply into the nether regions of this army? Okay, they ran away. But this is good. I want these 2 forest tiles, because if I get these 2 forest tiles, then the enemies can only attack me in open tiles. And my archers will love that! Target might retreat. Go for it. If they retreat, that's great. Oh, they didn't retreat. I actually wanted them to retreat. I wouldn't do any damage. They have shields. Where's the old cursed rock? Cursed rocks will assist me in this endeavor. Nope, they won't. Wow, these boys are they are surprisingly archer resistant. Can you not? I thought you had a range of 2. No, it's a melee weapon! Oh, you disappoint me, Ravencloak. I didn't realize that it was a melee weapon you had. I thought you had a ranged attack. Okay, they took a permanent casualty, so that's alright. That's alright. How funny, that is exactly what I wanted to happen. Level up! Sadly, he doesn't get points to spend like a real hero. Right, who's still got a shot? Oh, I wish I'd realised sooner that he was not ranged. I'll pull these guys back actually just to get this bat. Oh, it's above bloody angry earth. I can't actually hit it from here. Well, that's irritating. Oh well, I'm making a couple of little mistakes here, but this army will not withstand me for long, so who cares, right? Ouch. I'll be glad when that evil magical artillery is dead. I wouldn't say that the transmuter is super effective against the spirit beast, but I also wouldn't say that it's bad either. Yup, they're just hanging around their market, protecting their now empty, robbed market. Harpy Tower. What are the odds that there's harpies there? Pretty high, right? We have loads of time. We got like 26 turns. I can play it safe. Oh! There's the burial mound there as well. I could have just explored that. Alright, no problem. Plenty of time. Heal this, move it to take the mound. This can attack the harpies. We'll take her down. Right. Let's go. The Pegasus will not want to engage my they won't want to engage my spirits. That's a battle they won't win. Cursed rocks, go! Alright, get wrecked. I'm gonna have to throw cursed rocks at these archers to get rid of them as well. 2, 3. That's as far as they can hit. No, they can hit. Oh, because they're in a goddamn tower tile, that's why. Fine. Next turn I'll lob cursed rocks at them. Oh, nice. transmuter. That doesn't actually look that well defended. I think we should be able to push down here and get to this village, but God knows what the defenses are going to be like. I'd hesitate to suggest that the defenses will be nasty. Alright, well you might as well go on the front line because you're bloody melee only. Not sure how I feel about a guy with 140 HP on the front line, but... yeah, I guess there's nothing else for me to really do here. I did it just for the frenzy token. They might attack him, they might not, but if they don't, that's fine. To be fair, my 2 spirits could probably clean all this up. Because these undead units, they can't heal, they just take instant casualties. There's honestly not much left here. Peggy are no threat. The transmuter is the only dangerous enemy. Well, he won't be dangerous for long, because I'm going to go after him. Oh, yeah. Yep, that was self-destructive. Ah, the harpies are going for it. We'll take them down. Right, before I forget, that unit that was running away. After it. Oh, there's an eagle bear. And a cave. And a cut down blood oak. Ha, there's loot to be had. I would like that mana soon. Why did that happen? That's weird. Why did the troll's morale fall down? Well, I can cheer everybody up with this. Because it was just a bad attack or something? Oh, you. Alright, Elnar the bear. He achieves what others cannot. Alright, there's basically nothing here apart from this transmuter. I'm gonna have to, you know, curse him and harass him and just provide him with all the debuffs to get rid of him because he's gonna be a tough enemy. In the meantime, let's curse and harass these longbowmen. It's gonna allow these guys to do some real and lasting harm. Alright, if they hang around for another turn, they're dead. Oh, sweet, in range. Thanks to this road. Still caught in a tight choke here. Alright, we consume this. No problem. Probably get that next turn. Have my spirits explore these 2 tiles. And this one. 25 turns left. Loads of time. Literally just sitting on so much time. Meanwhile, Eagle Squadron can sort out this burial mound and these things, but let's first shut the harpy wenches down. Oh, it's a permanent kill. Goddamn harpies. 30% chance that happened, and only like with a tiny bit of HP. Oh well, whatever. Well, I guess I don't need to heal this unit anymore because I can. Alright, well, not the biggest deal. We certainly made a fine profit out of that warehouse anyway. Yeah, you're gonna get wrecked. He death-marked the spirit. That's so dumb. Ah, the eagle bear moved onto the mound. That's not a problem, I'll grab this one. And the eagle bear will chase after it. What a weird critter, eh? I like it. Creative. Oh, they're resting in place. How dumb. How dum-ba-da-dum-dum. Alright, well this seems like a good spot to stop. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Next time we'll push the advantage. We'll just clean up them. Grab all these treasures. That's going to take a couple of turns. Spirits can move down here to start grabbing these treasures. And what I need to do is bring my main army down to bear on this massive town. And what we'll have to do is occupy the whole town, then burn it all. Because when you burn a town, you lose 2 gold off of the region wealth timer. So the trick will be to get down here, maybe not even burn this town, maybe just leave that town unburnt. The trick will be to get down here, occupy all the tiles, and then burn them all simultaneously. At least I hope that's the trick. I hope that doesn't result in it just emptying the wealth timer and then me getting nothing times like 8. We'll have to test that. Okay, so I will see you guys next time.